everyone, it is dinner time, and like every meal, I use my Pampered Chef to create magic. And you don't have to go the expensive route or the route that will take you 5 hours to produce something amazing. So I have an amazing chef's knife here. And of course, one of our cutting boards. This one has wells, so if there's any juice, it will drain out. Now, if you see this cutting board, it's like this, but it doesn't have the wells. It's a smaller one, and it has little lines like for measurement on it. It's also a perfect prep station. So I bought a bag. I don't know if it was like a 10-pound bag, but it was just boneless chicken breasts. And I like to fillet each breast. They're gonna cook faster, and you're gonna get 2 servings where you would have only had 1. So I filleted some before you watched. Now we're gonna go over here. Let's see if I can get a good view for you. Okay, I want to close my cabinet. All right, so these flexible cutting mats also have measurements going down the sides, and they come in a set of 3. There's the bigger ones or the smaller ones. They are amazing. They save your counters from getting dirty. You can make your lunch sandwiches or do any of your prep work, and you just throw these in the dishwasher. So I think every household needs these guys. I'll show you in a minute, using the little guy over there. So here I have my coating tool and trays. And I put the finished product in here because I had the raw chicken on my big mat. So I actually have the flour in a bowl. So I'm taking that thinly filleted chicken, which of course is going to cook up super quick because it's so thin. So we'll have dinner in a jiffy because my son's already like, I'm hungry. But of course he's always hungry, so I don't think that counts. All right, so I'm gonna, after the flour, dip it in the egg. And now this little compartment here, I have some panko. And let me just do a little stir with my spaghetti. I don't want it sticking together. So in my water for the spaghetti, of course, I had to add some of our amazing garlic infused canola oil. This stuff is seriously garlic. Now I have plenty of garlic, but I didn't feel like slicing any in our garlic slicer, which is also amazing. Or, let's see how you can see it. Look at that. Or I didn't feel like getting my garlic press because I'm doing cheater dinner, so I don't want tons and tons of dishes. I already scrubbed the floor, and look, my beautiful fingernails, freaking 2 of my color street things came off, so I have to sue somebody. So this here is our microplane adjustable grater, which is for hard cheeses, or I actually make a do-it-yourself laundry soap, and I use that to grate the soap. So back to our coating tools and trays. So I don't even know if they have this anymore because they sure don't need it since they got this potato masher, because this was like our mix and chop. It was mix and mash. So this amazing potato masher, you can actually fold it so it fits better in a drawer. And I don't even need beaters anymore because this is such an amazing, sturdy, strong tool, just like Grandma used to have. It's kind of like those old clunker cars that never get demolished. They're solid. Okay, so I'm gonna mix up my panko and my fresh Parmesan. There is nothing like fresh ingredients and herbs to make your meals amazing. If you saw my video earlier, we gotta stir that pasta. If you saw my video earlier, it's all about the spices and bringing meals to life, so you can cheat and people won't know. The deliciousness will still be there. So I'm gonna take this and put it in my panko and Parmesan. And here's our tool, so I don't have to get all gooey, because I did enough cleaning and enough damage to my beautiful manicure than to have my fingers get all gooey anymore tonight. I'm done. And I'm making dinner in a jiffy, but it's gonna be like one of the best dinners we've had. I bet you my husband's even gonna have to curse because it's so good. Okay. Now while I do the last one, I'm gonna turn the stove on, and I'm cheating again using my amazing garlic infused oil. We also have a rosemary infused oil. So good. I'm telling you, our oils, our sauces, our spices. Amazing. And I've been using them for years, except for the brand new spice that came out as of January 1st, which is our lemon and garlic, but I definitely have to add some to a cart somewhere because I love in my shrimp dish, I make an amazing shrimp asparagus. It's actually a Pampered Chef recipe. And I do it this pan, amazing, lifetime warranty. It's stainless steel, so you can do a high sear and get amazing sauces because all that fond sticks to the pan. But it's non-stick coating, so actually your foods don't stick. It's just the little crumbly, yummy breading part. Okay. We have our last little piece, and you know what? There's a little guy here. I can't waste him. We're all about saving our pennies. We don't know what the world holds for us. It's so crazy anymore. Jeez. Now, almost there. I'm using these tongs to pinch the seasoning and top it on. Because the best part of breaded chicken is what? The breading. Now, it doesn't matter if I have some leftover eggs, because guess what? After I cook my chicken, I am going to fry these up and put them in my little dish that I give my chickens. I have chickens, and over here, I ferment their feed, and look at the goodies they give me. Have you ever seen such adorable little chicken eggs? I'm telling you. Always an adventure here. So I did have my son use my other grater. We do have a Pampered Chef coarse grater. However, it is like totally unavailable and been unavailable for a while. They don't know when they're getting it. They even took it off of the consultant if you sign up to be a consultant kit. So we're going to use an intruder because you can't even get ours, which I know other products are like that too. So we're getting our pan here hot with our amazing garlic oil. I'm going to give our noodles a stir. And they should be just about oh my gosh, if you could smell the garlic, no vampires are coming here tonight. You know what? I'm going to turn on my exhaust to make my neighbors jealous. Now, these coating tools and trays just clip right onto each other, so I can unclip to use my chicken here. And it's going to cook up super fast because I cut it thin, which is going to save me some money that I can use for better things. Make sure, if you guys are into saving money, you may want to host a party. You may want to check out our outlet store because it's Pampered Chef excellent quality, but not at those catalog prices that sometimes hurt our feelings badly. Okay, I'm going to put this on here. Now, I want to talk to you about this amazing tool. This comes in a set of 3. You have a spatula, this noodle one, and a spoon. Okay. These are our help. No, not our help with cancer. That was like so yesterday. A roundup from the heart products. So anytime you place an order, if you round up your purchase to the nearest dollar, it goes to Feeding America and the Second Harvest, which actually funds feeding banks in your local area, which is awesome and very needed. I know the kids were getting free meals at schools, especially during COVID, because with kids not being in school and over the summer, they struggle to find where their meal is going to come from. So it's always beneficial to help donate to the local food banks. So this set for $30, you get 3 amazing tools. This is my absolute favorite. It's like thin, and it actually is like silicone, works as a scraper. So it scrapes if I have batter or anything, it scrapes every last, because I don't like to waste. I mean, I give my leftovers to my chickens. So it's like I have a compost bin, and yeah, I do get carried away, I know. So these were cleaned. I'm not gonna make more dishes than I need to. Ooh, the next step. I better get to it. Let that chicken cook a little bit. Cheater versions, if you don't have or know about, are microwave containers. Okay, right here is the Microwave Cooker Plus. It used to be the Rice Cooker Plus. It's the biggest of our micro cookers. It has this little lid. Okay, so any condensation that comes up is gonna dribble down and stay in there. Okay, so this is perfect to cook hard rice. I never could get the knack of it on the stove. I needed to buy one of these to make rice perfect. Then there's this lid. You see where the vents are? So that steam hits the middle and it's just gonna ride back down into it. So I opened up a jar of spaghetti sauce. Whoa. A jar of spaghetti sauce, a jar of Hunt's tomato sauce. Then I put some of my rosemary infused oil from Pampered Chef. And then I put some of our Italian seasoning. I didn't feel like doing any garlic prepping because I don't want to do the dishes. So I used our garlic and herb rub. So the Italian seasoning, garlic and herb, and then I also used our 3 onion rub because onion is always amazing in some sauce. Now I'm gonna get our little spoon, and a wonderful secret to add to any sauce is some of your starchy water. Okay, so now I'm going to turn off my noodles, and I'm going to put my 2 lids on my micro cooker. And thank God I won't have any tomato splatter, which is more than I can say if I had cooked it on the stove. And I'll say 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, oh no, where are they? I don't know if someone put the dishes away in the wrong spot. Oh no, I'm looking for my tongs. Of course they'd be in the strainer because I use them all the time. These are my favorite. So just like our potato masher, when you put them up, it stays closed. It helps your items fit in your drawer without you hitting it because it's open. All right, so I love these. I don't like the big ones as much because it never fails. It pinches my pinky somehow every time and it really hurts. So let's check on our chicken. Woo! Burn. Looking amazing. Why not to add a little more oil. Such a cute non-stick netting in that pan, and it really helps your food turn nice. Okay, now to the cabinet. I need, love this set, use more than one a lot. It's our colander set of 3. I'll use the middle one. Also our stainless bowls, a set of 3. And then of course we have the small batter bowl, and my large batter bowl is in the dishwasher, in the strainer, because I use it all the time. Okay, we're gonna drain our spaghetti. Let's see what butter I have. Not much. Alright, so I'm just going to throw some butter in with the spaghetti. And a little oil to help it not stick. It is going to be so garlicky and delicious, even though I did not use a single clove of garlic. Thanks to Pampered Chef. Sadly unavailable, all of our new stoneware. You can actually preheat this stoneware, where the other stoneware you could not put it in your oven without at least 75% of it being covered, or it would crack because it would go through thermal shock. Okay, looks amazing. Then I'm going to add more oil and do our last pieces of chicken. I like this much better than those deep ones because this gets a nice wiggle and separates those noodles. Amazing tool. Oh, yay. Okay. Now. The steam coming out of this little spout in the middle is really hot, so I'm going to use a fork, and the condensation kind of seals the lid. Okay, says me. Okay. So all of my oil, my seasoning, my water from, ow, it's hot, from my pasta. Makes an amazing, almost homemade sauce. They'll never know. Cheater! And I'm going to take my chicken. Then my son did some fresh mozzarella. I never, ever have enough cheese. I love cheese. Okay, now, I don't think that this, no, this stone won't fit in my air fryer, but if I use the smaller one, I could absolutely just put it in the air fryer, since all I really need to do is melt my top cheese, but I'm just going to throw it in the oven quick. And I guess we can turn these. They're probably a little too done because I talk too much. Now, just so you know, of course I have, and didn't even use, this. It helps prevent splatter. Now that I already splattered all over my stove, I'm not going to dirty it. However, it has a notch for your pot handle. So it would just sit right on the pot and keep the splatter in. And you could always lift the side or the whole thing if you need to flip it. That always comes in handy. Especially when I get my oil pot, which I just took out of the stove because I heated it. Because boy, you know, when you test it with the water to see if the oil's hot, it splatters. And so I'm going to grate a little more mozzarella, or no, this is Parmesan, to top on our spaghetti. And now another cheater secret, if you don't want to get this grater, this is for like big quantities. If you ever go to the Olive Garden, they're like, do you want some sprinkled cheese? Like, yeah, give me the block. We have this. It's a zester. But you actually, it's a microplane adjustable, or no, microplane zester. You can use that and just grate cheese on your salad, on your pasta, soups, you name it. You can have fresh cheese any day, all day, and you don't have to buy the bigger tool. Alright, so I gotta get this chicken off of the stove because it is hot. And let's see. Woo. Okay, so all that talk, I have my small bar stone pan. I'm not sure if that's what it's called officially. But here's my thing. So, oh my god. Okay, it's official. I've lost more than my mind. The tongs. Aha. Tried to hide them on me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Little baby. Okay, so that came off wonderfully. I don't want to dirty more than I have to. Sprinkle sauce. Okay, I'm gonna plug in my air fryer, which my air fryer is pretty powerful, and I cannot use my microwave with the air fryer. I'm gonna put this down here. Oops. And put that on it. Oh yeah, I guess I need the mozzarella. Okay, look at that. Ooh. So we're gonna say air fry, and it comes up 25 minutes. We're not gonna need 25 minutes. I'm gonna say 5, and it started. I push the middle button, and I doubt we'll need 5, but we'll keep an eye. And I'm sure the ones in the oven are still preheating. You can watch me while I clean up some mess. The flour. Garbage. Came right off, darn it. I hate when the camera crew takes off. And you get all lopsided. Alright. Darn it. Just gonna do up some of the dishes. I love to try to keep up to the minute I'm doing the dishes, like, so I have none by the time I eat. I can just relax. Redo my nails that I messed up because I was cleaning the floor, scrubbing like Cinderella. Ever watched Pretty Woman? I love that part. So basically dinner's done. The sauce is hot, the pasta's done, the chicken was way done. It's just we have to just melt the cheese for our chicken parmesan. Now, I would have had fresh bread had it been an official meal, but oh, the fryer is beeping now because it always beeps halfway through your cycle. So you can flip things or switch shelves, like when you make the wings, only 30 minutes to amazing crispy chicken wings. You would put the top row in the bottom and the bottom row in the top. These tongs definitely saved my fingers from getting nasty, dirty, gooey. An amazing knife, lifetime warranty. Actually, all of our forged cutlery knives are lifetime warranty. Our pots are lifetime warranty, not rock crock, but our non-stick. Oh, I'm gonna need that. A grater, microplane, adjustable. This is the fine grater, which is for your very hard cheeses. You can use chocolate. And then here's our microplane zester if you want to take the cheap way out but still have fresh Parmesan grated cheese on all of your meals. Cheese on everything. I love it. I can't get rid of this. I gotta cook it up for my chickens, which is so crazy. Chickens love eggs and chicken. The more protein they have, the better they're gonna lay eggs for me. Okay, so let's go over here and see what's going on in the fryer. All right, so basically done. little fingertip grips. Save my fingertips and help me get my hot pots. Now, I grow parsley, but I go through so much parsley. I have fresh parsley because it looks so beautiful. And I'll dry it and chop it, but I always do have to buy more because I go through it too much. So it just looks beautiful, like I talk about spices all the time. And our oven one is done too. Now these are another mitt we have. You have all the use of your thumb. And there's those chickens. Sprinkle. Okay, so a gourmet cheater dinner without the time or expense can be yours with proper Pampered Chef tools. Hey, if I taught you any tips, let me know. I'll talk to you later. I gotta eat dinner.